On the other side of the fence there, our neighbor had an old dilapidated trailer. It was actually falling down. So that caught fire, that created so much heat that's why I melted that portion of the fence line. But if you look over to the left of that, I brushed clear 10, 15 feet off of that. So it worked. And just, just knowing that we're intentionally being left defenseless so the power company can avoid liability, it's just outrageous. But I'd like to just kind of give you an idea of like what we're dealing with when Edison shuts off our power like this. So our neighbor across the road has a sprinkler system throughout her entire home. So when her house caught on fire, her sprinkler system never activated because she had no water pressure, because she had no electricity, because Edison willfully turned it off. Her house burnt to the ground just like ours did. We're just at just an amazing disadvantage to not have electricity in these areas when an emergency like a fire like that rolls through. It's outrageous. It's borderline criminal in my opinion. And they're doing this in response to lawsuits for PG&E up north from last year. And also I believe the Clean Power Alliance, the aggregate, has something to do with this as well. And to start willfully turning off power up here to avoid liability, it's outrageous. And our house burnt down as a result of it. I don't know, hopefully something comes of it. My neighbor Conrad saved his house with a garden hose. He didn't need electricity. He's got a gravity-fed water tank. So at that point, his sheds here both started to catch on fire. He was right here when at this eave at the corner of our house, he noticed the fire starting right here, a little higher up, and he said it was about the size of a golf ball. So as that was just getting started, he walked over to the water tank right here, and he went to turn this on, and he came over with the hose to spray it out. No water. No water. So our house burned down because we didn't have electricity. He was right here, right when the fire started on the eve, and he had the hose in his hand, and he goes to spray it out, but we don't have electricity, we don't have water pressure. There's no water. So it's just unbelievable to know that that happened, but it did. It's the facts. It's the truth. And all I can do is share it with people and explain what happened. And hopefully somehow, some way, someone will step in here and create some policy changes and not allow Edison or other power companies to willfully turn off power like this.